Alright. Take 2 of recording this game because chat was being fucking weird. To the point of distraction. Rather than just the normal weird that they are anyway. We're playing Don't Look at Grandma, which I've seen one streamer play this, Buff Boy Games, and Gab also apparently played this, and she quite liked it, but Gary did not. So who knows? This one, it looks like a kind of generic indie horror game to me, but apparently it's a bit more than the sum of its parts, maybe. It's just quite a good experience, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Your parents dropped you off at Grandma's for the night. She hasn't been the same since Grandpa passed. Neither have I. One more time from the top, please.
Is that you?
Sweetie.
Go up to your mother's room.
Why does she sound like
Pack your things.
Eddie from Absolutely Fabulous?
Please read it carefully.
Sweetie, darling. Mummy's very ill, darling. She's very ill. She sounds like she's from Absolutely Fabulous. She also sounds like she's in a swimming pool in my mind palace, which is a joke I made last time. Sweetie, darling, sweetie. Mummy needs hugs, darling. She sounds like she's doing that voice. Control to crouch, left mouse to interact. Was it tab? Whoa. Got like a whole ass inventory over here. What the hell is this? Horse. Haunts. Uma Musume has been in this house. God, the acoustics in this house are really bizarre. I quite like this weather channel on this like old ass massive TV, by the way. We now know the weather report for Friday for Cleveland, Detroit, Milwaukee, and Minneapolis. Thank God. Did I ever get Manhattan Cafe? Yeah, on my first 10 pool actually, Angel. I had all my carrots lined up to roll for Manhattan Cafe, and then I just got her immediately, and I was like, cool.
Come in here, sweetie. We're making your favorite. It's almost ready.
Yeah. How's the game audio for you guys, by the way? Just before I continue, because it sounds really loud for me. How are you guys finding it? It's fine for you guys? Okay. Audio is weird, but it's better. Yeah, it's definitely weird. I can't remember what she told me again, because I'm too busy looking at chat. I'm gonna lock in a bit. What the fuck does she want me to do? Streamer brain moment. Go upstairs, unpack your things in your mother's room. Okay. That's probably the haunts room, isn't it then? The horse room. It's the one room you can go into. The game developer knew. So there must be something in here I have to interact with. Okie doke. Got it. Get it, got it, good. Probably the rosary? Grandma's rosary. He's done it. Sweetie, something is very wrong with me. I don't have time to explain. Go to the basement, sweetie darling. There's a hidden door in the laundry room. Find it for Mummy. Find it for Mummy, will you? Could you find it for Mummy? Ring the bell, gaze into the flame. Close your eyes, let the vision guide you to what you need. I love you so much. We want you to join us, we're waiting. Whatever you do, don't look at Grandma, sweetie darling. Sweetie.
Open the door, sweetie.
God, it's fucking like, do this, do that. Oh. Oh dear. And whatever you do, go fuck yourself. Okay, cool. She's trying her best. And honestly, that's all we can ask for. You're trying your best, and that's enough. I'm not looking. So this is a demon that can be defeated by closing your eyes? SMH. Easy fucking demon to defeat. All I have to do is close my eyes. Also, Jesus Christ. The wiring in this house is atrocious. I kind of want to go see what's in the kitchen, and I know I shouldn't. But here I go. You've left all the fucking cabinets and shite open, Grandma. What the fuck? Is that a note I can read, or is it just like generic crap? Generic crap. Ooh, dinner. Yummy. That's gonna be hell to clean that up, though. Like, once that food gets baked in... Oh god, scrubbing that back off again is gonna be a nightmare. You can tell she's old because she really loves having TVs everywhere. People of a certain age, they're all about the TV. Is that like a little step into your bathroom? Okay, I think what the game wants is for me to maybe go into the basement. Oh my god, there's another fucking TV down here as well. God. Her eyes are perpetually glued to the idiot box, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, did you come down here to do your ironing? Yes, I don't like to do my ironing unless I feel like I'm in prison. Okay, now that flickering has stopped. Don't get me wrong. I know that they're trying to build atmosphere, but that was quite a lot. Oh, I've discovered the summoning dais. Dace? I don't really know how to pronounce that word. Ring the bell to start the ritual. I don't have all the bits though. This is clearly in like the same layout, isn't it? I think I need the bits to do the ritual correctly. Unless, should I just start it now? I get the feeling we're gonna just die. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I am supposed to start. Whoa! The flame has found the item you seek. Line up your gaze with the flame, listen for the whispered hint, then open your eyes and go to it. Oh, this is cool. I actually quite like this. It's telling me to find a Bible, presumably. Oh. Bit of a kind of magic. Whoa, Grandma! Oh no, it's just the door. Might have overreacted slightly there, sorry. Second pronunciation. Angel. You've committed a minor... It's not a faux pas. You haven't done anything wrong, really. But remember my advice. When you're talking to a streamer, never say that one or the second thing you said or what you did before or anything like that, because streamers have fucking pudding brains and we forget everything we've said and what order we said it in immediately after we say it. So you have to be quite expository when you're trying to tell a streamer something. Rather than saying the second one, you just like repeat what the second one was back to us. No, you're fine, Angel. I'm kind of memeing on streamers here, but all streamers, I could tell you now, all streamers are like this, myself included. When you say the second one, I can't remember what the second one was. Dais. I believe it is Dais. Right? Or Deus? I think Deus, actually. I think I've heard that before. That's how you pronounce it. Deus? Yeah. I don't even know if that is a Deus. The second one. Fucking crap. Like Deus Ex Machina. See, that's a great way of describing it. We're talking about how to pronounce the word that's spelled D-A-I-S. Journal. Game changer. The main goals of Jefferson and Hind. What, to put men in suits? Dante Divina Commedia. Wow, I can't do an Italian accent apparently. The Divine Comedy. Yeah, I read it. It was shit. It wasn't even funny. It was fucking shit. Whoa. Lightning candles? Lighting candles repels grandma, but not for long. So I am supposed to be doing that thing though where I'm like letting the light of the Lord guide me or some shite like that, right? Did I do that incorrectly? Mima, I repel you. Yeah. So am I supposed to find it down here? I feel like I'm still in the tutorial. They don't mean the Divine Comedy though. The hint was basically describing the Bible. Is the game forcing you to blink? No, I'm trying to do that to see if I get the flame that guides me again. Do you know what I mean? I think it only tells you here that it's ancient pages, holy words. I was kind of wondering if I close my eyes periodically if it would tell me, but I think it's just trying to like, unless, I wonder if like other candles do it. Oh, here we go. I found it anyway. Now it's like, it was glowing. The Family Bible. This is a Bible that even the kids can read, unlike the adults only Bible. A lot more. Oh God.
For you, sweetie.
Surprise party. Oh my God. Surprise party. What's this one? This is cool though. I like this a little bit. Oh. Oxfords and loafers all obeyed its command. Chat, have you worked out the riddle yet? Oxfords and loafers all obeyed its command. That phrase reminds me of we haven't had a tangent for a little while. Shall I do a very mini tangent here very quickly? For one of the funniest answers ever to be given on, we have a quiz program in the UK called University Challenge. And it's like Jeopardy. It's pretty fucking serious, pretty erudite, quite hard. And different universities send their like best and brightest. Well, not always.
The nicknames Cheesemongers, Cherry Pickers, Bob's Own, the Emperor's Chambermaids, and the Immortals are or have been used for which groups of men?
You Miss Bright, homosexuals?
We'll be very upset with you miss.
You know what the best part is? I can kind of see it. Of course, afterwards, he's like, I'm sorry. Like, you can tell he doesn't mean to be offensive about it. That was, I don't know when this was recorded. It was uploaded 15 years ago. What is it, though? It doesn't actually tell you. It doesn't tell you what the answer is. Oh, apparently the answer is, I think I would have guessed this when I heard not homosexuals, when I heard Immortals. Regiments in the British Army. Cheesemongers. Cherry pickers. The Emperor, sorry, the Chambermaids one? That's wild. It's so funny though. But after he gives the answer though, you're like, yeah, I can kind of see that. Oxfords and loafers are names given to what group of men? Homosexuals. It was a class thing. I mean, yeah. When you said British anything, you could have said it was a class thing, and you probably would be right. Let's be fucking real. What were they cherry picking? Hot guys in the army, clearly. Bunch of homosexuals. Bunch of cheesemongers. My brain probably went to that because of the phrase light in his loafers, which is like a really fucking 1940s or 1950s way for Americans to describe homosexual men. They used to say that he was light in his loafers, which meant he was gay. Cherry pickers comes from an incident that took place in an orchard, according to Wikipedia. Was the incident of gay orgy? Is that what they called it back then? Oh, we've had an incident. Brunhild, thank you for subscribing with a tier 1 subscription, by the way. Sorry, I was kind of cat jamming to that music for a while there. I need more matches, please. Okay. It seems to be pointing over here, and not very high above me. The garage, I think, is the answer. Oh, of course the lights don't fucking work, though. I might regret turning on that candle. Nothing in the fridge. Americans love putting a fridge in the garage, by the way. God, they love doing that shit, don't they? They fucking love it. Oh, there's a little sled. Cute. Kawaii. Oh gosh. Some of this is definitely looking like weaponry to me now. We have a fridge in the garage for drinks. Yeah, it's an American thing. Garage fridge for all the drinks. Alcohol. Yeah. Americans fucking love that shit, I tell you. I had no idea it was normal in the US because I thought my family was weird AF for having like 5 fridges in the garage. Yeah, it's just a culture thing. Look, when you're mowing your lawn for an hour and a half, you need a drink. Yeah, British people have that as well, crap. We also need hydration for sustenance. It's just that we go back inside the kitchen to the fridge to do that. We don't have a... I mean, you're Canadian, but do Canadians do that as well, actually? You're Canadian by birth, right, Crab? You didn't, like, move to Canada? Am I getting my crab lore correct? You know, we sup from the tree's plentiful maple bounty. Yeah, I see that. That's the classic crab salute trash sense of humor that I've come to know and love, and sometimes hate. No, when he's making fun of me, sometimes hate. I was born in this shithole in a crackhead city. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes when people ask me about Japan, I'm like, there are certain things about Japan that are similar. Living in a city is kind of like living in a city in many different parts of the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people like that, though. When people are getting into, like, Japanese culture and they want to do the whole, like, Japan is a wonderful, unique country. It's the most wonderful, unique country in the whole planet, and no other country is exactly like it. They don't really like hearing me say, well, there are some things that are kind of similar. You know? They don't really like hearing that. But sometimes living in a city can be a similar experience in certain regards. You get, like, dangerous parts and nice parts, for example. Living in the city. Yeah, I'm basically skirting around being that song once again. Joe. Also, hi, Joe. Yeah, is my ass really dumb and I'm not clicking on the right thing in here? It's, like, pointing there. Hello, Joe. Oh. I think don't understand. It is pointing directly at the object, right? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. It's kind of chill, by the way. I wonder if some of the objects, it's like, you have to like do extra to get it. No, actually. You just have to be smart enough to open up the little fucking closet where somebody might put their shoes in, oh you dumbass. Now that I've opened that up, I'm like, yeah, duh. Oh, sorry, I think I'm slightly distracted. Ah! Right on cue. Oh, she's just, oh my gosh, she's just standing there, menacingly. Why does she look like she's about to do some yard work? Something tells me, chat, that as you collect more of the items required, the game will get harder. Because right now she's kind of just standing still. It'll get harder. They're like easing me in. Yeah, she's gonna do yard work. She's gonna need one of those American garage fridges, right? Okay. God, I'm so good at this game. Red plaid fading, summer stains of grass and mud. Okay, well, that's definitely giving me... It's giving second floor. A rosary. I don't know. Why don't you ask your own daughter? My guess is obviously it's a plaid shirt, but... People used to associate the plaid shirt with John, funnily enough, but I feel like that's a bit dated. She's kind of just like T-posing. Voice though, it's kind of, don't fucking say her voice is hot, for God's sake. I'm drawing a line at why is she kinda tucks hair behind your ear. I say she, but you're probably talking about the demon. I'm drawing a line. I've got a cheek to talk though. I think women with husky voices are extremely hot actually. I think women should smoke because you get a hot voice when you smoke. All women have a lighter. Light up, ladies. Let's fucking go. Twitch.tv/SinowBeats. Twitch ambassador SinowBeats here. Women should smoke. I'm sorry, but like, it is hot. Twitch ambassador. In the house. Okay, this is obviously... I don't know why I'm looking around in here as if I'm going to find the answer in here because it's not this bedroom, is it? It's going to be one of the other bedrooms, but I need a key for that, don't I? Aha. I love my woman sounding like Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, David Hayter. David Hayter has a very hot voice. Otacon, why do I always sound like I'm gripping my thigh because I'm just too horny? Gee, I don't know, Snake. I've pissed myself again. Oh, that's kind of hot too. Ugh. Metal Gear. I respond to everything by repeating the same thing you just said as a question. Ugh. He does that constantly in the first game. It is more common in Japanese culture to respond to what somebody's saying by asking it as a question to show that you're listening. But even then, it's a lot. Even by Japanese standards, it's a lot. In Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, legitimately, Snake spends, like, about 70% of that game just going, "What you just said? Question mark?" Is this like hurting me? It's like making my screen flash. Am I taking dishwasher damage? Ow. Holy shit. Oh my god. Gen Zers could never, etc, etc. I think those videos are kind of cute, actually. It's not so much Gen Z so much as like just kids not understanding how a rotary phone works. Although if you gave them enough time, I'm sure they would work it out. A lot of the time though, all of the fucking comments are just like, oh, I can't believe they don't. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Where's 3? What the fuck? Why does this model exist for a phone without the number 3 on it? That's really weird. I thought this was all like stock assets and shit like that, so is this a stock asset of a rotary phone that doesn't have the number 3? Also, I'm just gonna check something. Okay, there are no graphic settings for this, so the textures just kind of look like that. Ow. Because 3 is the number of the devil! Oh my god, chat. Okay. I'm not going to be streaming. Today's Thursday, right? I've just gone through a breakup, so my sense of time is even worse. I've been kind of busy. I'm not allowed to stream again when I come back on Monday for the next stream without my stream deck being set up, because it's not set up at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I looked for it before and I don't know where I put it. When I moved! And I haven't set it up again. And that's very naughty of me because there was a subathon recently where I brought it back. So, on Monday. I know Ellie's leggy, you're quite right, you're quite right. So on Monday, if I don't have it set up at the beginning of stream, I want y'all to like nag me until I do it. Like I will do it live on stream, I will like walk away from the computer and look for it and find it and plug it in. And boycott stream unless I have it fucking ready to go on Monday. And chances are, after the stream, I'll completely forgot I've said all this, so get ready to be annoying as fuck. More so on Monday. If I don't have it set up. Obviously, if I do have it set up, then great, problem solved. What am I doing here? So, I'm trying to find, I think I need a key for one of the bedrooms upstairs. I think we're getting to the point of the game where I can't just like immediately go to the location and find the object, right? But I've been like opening a lot of like drawers to try and find a key. It might be a bit closer to the... see, there's not really a lot of things up here though. But the object that we're looking for... Here, I'll waste a candle. I don't think any of these doors are suddenly openable, but like... I'll do the thing where you look at the flame. Yeah, it's like a... Oh, actually, hang on. That's like down here. Oh. What? Oh, laundry! Oh, that's why Granny was in here though, right? Did I like slightly... Ah! What's with that radio? Oh, what's with that grandmother? Ah! Oh! Oh god, she was really close. Can I move? Oh. Oh, I'm like stuck on the fucking wooden logs, you cornered me. That's the song Grandpa wrote for Grandma when they first met. Okay, now I'm on like a radio hunt. Yeah, Grandma didn't raise no fucking loser. Great. I don't like this because I know one of the radios, Grandma's gonna be right beside it. Oh, I like this one. It's like Spanish guitar. Oh. Sorry, I'm like closing my eyes very quickly here because I'm scared. I just know that you're gonna do this to me. Did she just call us a sissy? Yeah, did she call us a homosexual or did she call us a regiment in the British Army? It's hard to tell, Days. If you don't get that joke, you need to watch earlier for today's stream. I'm sure that door opening by itself is fine. Oh, I'm sorry. The text keeps disappearing when I blink. I'm not doing that on purpose, chat. Sorry. Just the way the game is designed. Oh, this room's... Ah, this is like Grandpa's writing room. I guess he was a writer. To my family. That's always not a good sign. If somebody's writing a letter to their family when they're inside the same house, that's never a good sign. There are things I never told you, things I prayed you'd never need to know. Our family's been haunted for centuries. Something evil's been following us, waiting for a way in. The devil himself. Every generation fought to keep the evil out through rituals and prayers. When my parents came to America, they hoped they'd left it behind. But now that I'm sick, I fear it's found us again. Are you sick or are you sick? If you're reading this and it makes any sense, the worst has happened. You have to finish what I started. Everything you need is hidden in the room I built beside the laundry. Ring the bell, trust the flame. That was the start, the ritual. He needs someone of my blood to break through, but that won't stop him from twisting anything and anyone to get to you. Remember, he can't hurt you unless you look him in the eye. Whatever you do, don't. Great. I should have told you sooner. I just wanted to keep you safe. Please believe me. Your souls depend on it. With all my love, Grandpa. Hugs and kisses, Grandpa. Oh, here we go. If the storm comes, remember me at every age. Like my love for you, the song is always the same. April 1996. This is obviously how Grandpa won over Grandma. I like how he's wearing the red plaid, by the way, in this little calendar. But also, is this a calendar of himself? Because that's kind of weird. Why would he have a calendar of himself there? Unless it's like a family calendar, maybe? And April just happens to be him. There's a level of narcissism going on here. Or maybe he just found a man who is good at fishing and wears red plaid and thought, that's my style icon. But fellas, if you're into women and you're wondering how do you woo a woman, the answer is to catch a really big fish and take lots of photos of it. Right? Women who use Tinder. Right? Sinow, no. I know, right? That is quite it's like a common like meme that there's men love to take pictures of themselves fishing. You immediately swipe no on those? That's really funny that you said that. No, actually, if you want to win over women, men were close. Men were close. It's not fish, it's cheese. Give women cheese. They like cheese. That's how you win over a lady. Grandpa's car key.
Turn around, sweetie.
What the fuck?
Grandma has something to show you.
Whoa. That's kind of cool. Ah! She's like in the room with me. I'm backing out. I'm sorry, I've had a lot of coffee today, so I'm like really jumpy. I'm also looking at chat a lot, so things are appearing in the... Things are appearing in my periphery a lot, and that makes me jump more than if I'm like paying full attention, weirdly enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I keep looking at chat, because chat's very busy today, the corner of my eyes keeps like catching objects, and that makes me go fight or flight very quickly. Ow, I'm really like, if I have a health bar, it's at 0. I keep fucking hitting myself. Okay, there has to be something in the car. They wouldn't give me the car key. Ow! Ooh. Oh, it's a picnic blanket. Oh, that's kind of cute. See, I'm beginning to see why people like this game. It's like a little more than the sum of its parts. It's a little... It's like a basic game, but there's like little flourishes to it so far that I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of clever. I'm enjoying it. Painted pine, a child's pride. Yeah, they're tying the game, they're tying the mechanics of the game to the narrative. And I think game developers are getting slowly better and better at it, because or like amateur game developers even are getting better at it. I'm a huge fan of that. I think games work best when you can sort of tie the mechanics of the game to the narrative of the game. And for a long time, there's quite a few games out there, even games I like, to be honest with you, where it kind of sometimes feels like there's like combat and then there's like the story. And you do like the story bit and then you do the combat bit, and sometimes they don't link it very well. And I'm a sucker for things like, oh my god, my social links and the power of friendship make me better at the combat and all that shit, do you know what I mean? I'm a sucker for all that crap. I don't know why they put me in a corridor again there. Why have you put me in like superfluous liminal space over here? Oh. Oh, haunted... Ah, I was kind of hoping it would change what was on the screen, rather than just making it red. I kind of wish that all the temperatures were like minus as well. It's just like you're gonna fucking freeze. Or they were like really high. You're gonna burn, actually. That would be really funny. Nice try. Oh, photos. Remember me at every age. Gaze at the photo and close your eyes. Oh my god, Grandpa jump scare. He doesn't look very happy, does he? But, oh, does that count? Oh, apparently that does count. The only problem with this game is... Do you think I should get a couple of game overs? The only problem I have with this game is... Oh, my rosary. Oh, shit. Oh, the rosary only has a certain amount of lives and then it's like truly game over. Okay, so I can't actually throw it for content too many times. Sometimes I kind of want to look at what she's doing because it's probably more interesting for you guys. That's the only thing. That's my only slight regret. Horror games do have a bit of a problem with that, don't they? Sometimes, where it's like... I always talk about Eternal Darkness when I mention this. It's like the best way to play Eternal Darkness is not to get any of the interesting insanity-breaking moments. But of course, that's the most interesting things to look at in this game, is when you have low sanity and it's really fun. Do I need to do this photo again? No, I don't. Okay. He's not much of a smiler, is he? But mind you, neither am I. No, I'm here to see you win. Yeah, hold me to that high standard, Sunburn Kid. I better fucking win. It's a problem in Home Safety Hotline. Yeah, it's like some horror games... You only get the horror mechanics when you're playing poorly, but then if you play the game too well, it gets more boring. Because you don't see the fun, cool horror stuff. So I think a lot of horror developers, I wish that's like the one message I wish I could get out to like every horror game developer. Especially as a streamer, because like we want to experience the game, right? Together. And it's less fun if we don't all get to see the cool horror stuff that you've cooked up for us. Does this photo really not count? Well, I guess it's because it's more than one person in it. Okay. It has to be just him. So there's going to be one in his little writer's area. But yeah, it's like with Eternal Darkness, if I ever do a playthrough of that for the new Patreon series that I'm cooking up at the moment, it's like there's going to be moments of that where I'll probably deliberately let my sanity go low because we want to see the game fuck with me a bit. But if you're playing the game well, your sanity doesn't get low because you're obviously trying to maintain your sanity. And then you're like, oh well. I'm guessing this doesn't count. Oh, I wish this was one of the photos though. Apparently he was a crooner at one point though. He was in like a band. That was so obvious that was going to happen as well. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Am I really that fucking dumb? It was so obvious she was going to stand there. Because every time you come into this room, it's a dead end. So of course Grandma's going to be there. Come on, Sinow. Get it to fucking together. You're being very brave. I don't want people to congratulate me on my bravery. I want to just not be an idiot. Thank you, though. Yeah, so proud of you, little guy. I don't want to be doing well in spite of the obvious obstacles of me being myself held against me. But alas, I drank, wait. I had my ADHD medication and I drank 2 caffeinated coffees right before I started playing this, so I'm very jumpy today. There you go. Oh my god, he's taking medication. He's doping. He's doping for horror games? Yes, Grandmama. Well, maybe you shouldn't see me for a little bit. Does this always just point out the object itself rather than... It does, okay. Every time I try and go upstairs, chat, I think it, like, warps me away from the key. So I think I have to find all the photos first. Yeah, I think this is, like, the game's way of saying, find the photos. What happens if you walk over here, by the way? Oh! Okay. Well, now I know. Jumpy as a virgin at the prison rodeo? Days. Even though you said sorry, please. Grim. It's Golden Girls. Golden Girls, please. I'm not too surprised. Them girlies were vile. They were pretty wild. I think that's why gay men love them. I find it funny that you get more jumpy from caffeine. My ADHD makes coffee make me more sleepy calm. Well, I am also taking it with medication, so... I think the ADHD medication has also helped my brain interpret coffee more correctly, rather than it making me kind of sleepy. That is definitely one thing that I've actually had. So I didn't really get this when I first started ADHD medication, but then I changed the type of ADHD medication that I was on because the first one didn't have as much of an effect that I thought it should do, or at least like that's what the doctor told me. And I changed to one that's like absorbed through the gut more. And one of the weird things is like, not only does it have the effect that one would want for ADHD, it also has changed the way that my body like sends messages to my brain when I like drink or eat. So as an example, I can, not always, it depends on how much I've eaten, but I can sort of like feel that I'm beginning to get drunk more now. And I've had like a kind of problem my whole life where I don't always feel super drunk and then I'm like fucking paralytic, annoying slosh very quickly. And I'm not saying, this is also partially just like I need to exercise more self-control, which can be a problem when it comes to HD obviously, but I do feel like now that I'm on this medication, it's like my body kind of reports the message of you're beginning to get kind of tipsy to me more accurately, which is not something I expected, but it's quite nice because I did have an issue with it. Also, it's really clever that one of the photos is on the fridge door, by the way. This is Grandpa in 1995. I kind of love that, actually. But yeah, it's almost like my kind of body or my gut reports to my brain, and my brain interprets the messages better now. Where, for certain things, like I'm getting hungry, I'm getting thirsty, you've had a bit of alcohol and you're tipsy now. Whereas before, it was like I didn't really interpret the messages correctly in my brain, and it was like hard for me to know sometimes, like, you need to drink water. You should slow down on the drinking. You need to eat. It's like now I kind of more regularly get the right messages. And also with caffeine, which is where I'm going with this milk cone, is like with caffeine now, I feel like having a caffeinated coffee gives me like a little bit of energy. Whereas before, I would sometimes get that kind of weird, like tired feeling as well, which is quite nice. It's not this one, is it? No. Ah! Oh, fuck off! I'm playing that in protest against Grandma. They've done quite a good job in this game of like making her like subtly just kind of pop up. It's actually really well done, and sometimes it's at the kind of cliche moment where you go into the dead end, and she's right there, and sometimes it's not. Like she's kind of appearing at my sides at moments when I wouldn't necessarily expect it. It's very well done. She was clipping into the car. Yeah, when she goes into the kitchen, she like floats. It's kind of weird. If the storm comes, remember me at every age. Yeah, there's one more photo that I'm missing. Do you think it's in the basement as well? Probably. Either that or it's in a drawer. This developer's done quite a lot of indie horror games. I'll look it up after we're done playing it if I remember. But I think this is not their first rodeo. Oh, see, we already got a photo in here though. There are wedding photos upstairs, but when I clicked on them, it didn't really like... I kind of almost got the impression it was like the rule is it has to be him by himself. I'll try it again though, because there's a couple of wedding photos in like the dining room that it would make sense that that was the answer. For the last one I'm looking for anyway. I don't like the kitchen. It has a tendency to really float. Yeah, one of these? I definitely thought this was going to be the answer. Ow. But if not, I'm going to try the basement again, because I feel like there was a photo in one corner of the basement that I've gotten. And it's not this one, where he looks like he's been signed up for like a child militia. Either that, or he looks like he's about to be sent into a field because he's the bourgeoisie by Chairman Mao. Or maybe around here? See, yeah, there's another like family photo where he looks like fucking, I don't know, Ronald Reagan or some shite, but... I have no photo of the grandkids. Maybe their grandchildren were ugly. I also wondered for a while if there was like a driver's license in here and you have to open up like a glove compartment. But I might have overthought that. Can you open this up? Oh, no, that's the door. I thought I was being really clever there and I'd worked it out, but I'm actually... The hand symbol is for this door. That's why I'm getting the, like, you've hit yourself thing. My Nana's grandchildren are ugly as fuck and you can barely see the walls behind their faces. Are you not one of your Nana's grandchildren? Is this like a cell phone joke? Loving the haunted broadcast. Yeah, but she doesn't have a photo of me. I don't know why. Ah, crap, sweetie. Sweetie darling. Ah, here we go. It was right there. Another one of him fishing. God, he loved to fish. That was a man who loved to fish. Now, presumably because I've got the 5 photos, I'm allowed to get the key upstairs. Gaze at the piano keys and close your eyes. Oh, I have to play a tune. What is the name of that rat? Is it like Matthew the rat? Banging out some tunes on the piano vibe? That really old photo from the internet? I'm looking down because I have a feel. I have a feel? What the fuck? I have a feeling that Grandmama's just around the corner. House key. Okay. I can't remember. It was like something about Child's Pride pine trees. Oh, it's like a little space in here. She's gonna totally appear. It's Neil banging out the tunes. There we go. Well remembered. Thank you, chat. This one? This looks like it's going to be one of the objects later, but not right now. I'm telling you, that's going to be one of the objects. You can never escape. Why? Don't look at her eyes. Slay? No. Stay. They want once you die. Why is there escape? Naked? Naked. Listen to, don't look at her eyes. Why? Cap? Oh, is that? Oh my god, this is like a master key for the whole house. It's way too quiet in this room. There's like no ambience. I'm gonna get jump scared in a minute. It's way too fucking quiet. Oh my god. Grandma has been munching them pills. I've got a cheat to talk. I take a lot of pills these days. But she's been munching them pills. Can I zoom in? So she's got like a coral shell on her t-shirt. I thought she had a boob window. I thought she had a little titty window in her fucking shirt for a minute there. But it's a shell. I thought Grandma was kind of filthy. Dirty. Ooh, coming through. Na, 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 I'm in the mood. However that song goes. I thought she was Christina. I was like, get it, Grandma. Let's go. Hell yeah. Speaking of Pine Sol, by the way, in chat, have you guys seen Pine Sol's latest marketing online? They got some weird fucking advertising going on these days. It's great. I love it. I wouldn't actually mind doing another tangent to show you all that, but I want to try and find this item before I do. Pine Sol. I don't know if we have that in the UK. It is like a brand. We might do. I feel like we probably do, and I just haven't looked at it closely. I can't really remember if it's an American-only brand. Okay! She's really T-posing at me over here. But I found the derby car. So that was the object. Why is she dressed? Oh, she's supposed to be in like a nightie, but she's also got trainers on. Or sneakers. I kind of like house shoes that grandmas wear. What are those? Yeah. Just kind of like, it'll do the job kind of shoes. Comfort you can feel. Boom. Okay, before we move on to the next red flame, I'm gonna have another tangent moment here to show you what I'm talking about. Oh, I wish the first one I found was like the perfect intro to it. But it's like this these days.
I have a chance to prove I can clean up the messes in my life.
Scent Pine, your days are numbered.
The dirt dragon!
I'm going to spread my dirt.
I need to act fast. With the power of the pine, I can defeat it with my
power of
aromatic
the pine.
dancing.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes.
No.
Everyone's counting on me. I can't fail because that would mean the people that look up to me would be without a mentor, and the girl I like will never like me back.
Dirt Rain!
Cherry Blossom, Bossa Nova!
You're no match for my Bossa Nova!
Senor, you are eradicated!
Curse you, Scent Pine!
Senpai, you did it! I was thinking we could hold hands. I think we should wait a while. Why not dance instead? Okay.
What the fuck?
Clean my soul.
Clean my soul.
my soul.
Clean my soul.
My parents doubt me all the time.
It's
I
become
have a
like
chance
brain
to prove I
rot.
can
It's become like magical girl millennial brain rot, and it's working on me. Chat, that's the problem. It's working on me. Because I'm a millennial. And I also like the anime. How do I feel after meeting my sister's new boyfriend at our family party? Disappointment.
I guess? Yes!
Pine Frog Wizard. The stress in his life turned him evil.
So
Well,
relatable.
I'm going through things, okay?
New year, it'll be permanent.
We need a fresh start this new year! Last year was preposterous!
We're gonna need a cleaning dance battle.
And to do that,
We're gonna need
Who's that guy? Why is he suddenly a different art style?
And I wish the girls... I wish someone would notice me more at school. We need to wipe away these dirt demons that are really just the physical manifestations of the messiest part of our lives, thereby dealing with our own issues.
OMG, da pine. We channel the power like defeat all evil like.
Clean my soul.
Clean
I
myself.
clean my soul, but I don't know. Am I good enough inside? Oh my, OMG, da pine. Clean my soul and now I shine. Slay the dirt sodas.
Friendship Flamenco! Clean your soul!
How did I find this? It just appeared suddenly on my fucking Instagram timeline. Maybe my Instagram timeline was like, "You better clean your house, you disgusting bastard." They like used my phone camera and they were like, "You live like this?"
I'm Redemption. I wish I didn't have trust issues. I wish I wasn't confronted with the decimating reality that my unhealed lore is forever a part of me. That's why every day I clean my room, refresh rain dance. Need a visible accomplishment to give me the motivation to engage with society. Even when I don't love myself, I can
She's
try
my
to love my
favorite.
future self. Redeem my soul. Redeem
My soul. Redeem my soul.
I'm Redemption.
She's redemption. Clean my soul. I think whoever's doing the advertising here has worked out that increasingly the new market for Pine Sol are going to be millennials who are running a home. And they're very clever. Because I see this and my little lizard brain lights up because it's like, oh, this looks like a website from when I was younger. They got me, chap. They got me. Balance myself.
I want better work-life balance.
I want better work-life balance! And I wish I had a higher sense of self-actualization at 26. Turns out the timeline of life is ever spanning!
I clean my room. I want to use simple rituals to ground myself in the present space and time. Give my life a sturdy foundation.
Yes.
Cherry blossom
Get it, girl.
Nova.
Get it, girl. Liked it.
Balance my soul.
She's self-actualizing. We love that. Anyway, so, tangent over. Getting back to the horror game. Welcome to an insight into the chaos that's my mind. Clean my soul. Clean my soul. Tick softly, gold worn smooth. See chat, I called it, didn't I? I called it. The next object's going to be that pocket watch. Holy Tonal whiplash, Batman. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Maybe Grandma wouldn't be having this fucking problem if she just used some Pine Sol. Maybe her soul could have been cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? Clean my soul. If you're watching this on YouTube, we did have a tangent just there to adverts by Pine Sol, but I might have to remove them from the video because that is... It might get flagged as copyrighted content. So if I'm talking about Pine Sol a lot, Pine Sol has some really weird advertising recently, go look it up. Just in case I have to cut that out the video for you watching on YouTube. Anyway, here's Grandpa's pocket watch. Sweetie darling. Yeah, Grandmama. What the fuck ever, man? Ow! Ow! What the? Oh, she's hitting me with the door. That's hilarious, by the way. That is like the funniest fucking shit. She's standing right in front of me. And I'm walking into her. Okay, bye. Alright, bye. Was that crucifix always up there? I think it was. Peekaboo. Okay. Peekaboo, Grandma, really? And or the devil? That's the best you could come up with is peekaboo? Bye. Oh, fuck off with your weird rubbery legs. She's trying very hard here. I'll give her one last look for the road. Or not. Never mind. Alright, ring the bell. And then close your eyes. We're gonna clean her soul. Oh!
Not save her, sweetie. Her soul is
Touch the crucible, unleash the holy... What? Why is the... Oh, cast the correct item into the holy light. Wait, what? Painted... Oh, it's telling me what the correct item is. Okay. Ancient pages, holy words. Oh, but don't look at Grandma! Oh, it's like I have to mash right click when she does that. Okay. Red plaid fading, summer stains of grass and mud. But Grandma approaches. This has got kind of a cool final boss fight vibe about it. Also, it's very bright. Clean her soul! Clean her soul! Cherry Blossom Bossa Nova! Also, did you guys notice that the demon or the devil was calling me sweetie? He likes me.
Grandma just had a very odd dream. Lord knows you wouldn't believe it if I tried to tell you. Anyway, come on back upstairs. Are you hungry, sweetie?
Sweetie darling.
I'll fix us a little something to eat.
You do love Mummy, don't you, sweetie darling? You do love Mummy, don't you? You'll always love Mummy. Even if I get OLD. Oh. Oh. Okay. Kind of loving how it's just like, boom, dedicate to my grandparents. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. I love my grandparents, so I made a game about them being possessed by the devil. What's up, Nyamburazine? I quite like this game. So is this actually... the photos in the game were of the developer's grandparents? Because that's actually really fucking cool. Or like they've used the photos of the grandparents to make the photos in the game. Aw, that's actually oddly cute. That's very cute. if I ever had children, which I won't, but if I ever did, and a child did something like this and dedicated it to me, it would clean my soul. I love my grandmom. Grandpa used to fuck. Special thanks to my family. Ma and Papa Dan. Sorry, I'm getting a bit sniffly. I don't want to do that on camera. Quite like this music as well. It's a little bit. It's kind of it's speaking to me. Special thanks to Ma and Papa Dan, my family, Dad and Ann, everybody else that he knows from his family, Penny the dog, the Gas Club, Spooky Game Night crew, Roadside Picnic crew, the Pizza Bros, the Special Boys, John de l'Etoile. This must be all like content creators and shit that have like covered his games in the past or something, or maybe playtesters too. Look at my grandma in a fur coat. I love my grandparents. I hope they are happy in retirement. Gonna visit them often, make sure they're happy. No grandmas were harmed during the making of this game. I think, yeah, I was gonna say the house is the same house as well. It's not just like a stock asset house. Yeah, my grandma fucking rules. Does that mean that the weird rotary phone model was actually made by the developer and they maybe just fucked up by not putting the number 3? Okay, no grandmas were harmed during the making of this game, but Grandpa did fall down a flight of stairs. See, this is a very simple game, right? And it doesn't take very long. But there's just little touches about it that make it a bit more charming and a bit more interesting than the sum of its parts. In my opinion. There's like little touches. So, Second Sight. Alternative game mode that challenges you to complete the game under the effects of curses that substantially increase the difficulty of the game. New curses are unlocked every time you finish the game with the last curse enabled. Good luck, sweetie. We're doing it live. Second run. Bible, but also Grandma. Fuck off. I do like it. She's like slightly more aggro. Iron and effort, tighten what's come loose. Okay, this is a completely different object. Oddly enough, not the iron, though. Hop, leave that in. Alas. No more hop. Still a great editor, though. If any of you out there are looking for a video editor, I know a guy. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. There it is. It is a wrench. Grandpa's wrench in particular. She's got to be standing in front of me in a minute now, right? I just realized, now that you've said that, Ginger, that the acronym for Love in Deep Space, funnily enough, is LADS. Sweet tobacco, charred wood. Yeah, we gotta do the radio shy again. Lads, 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 lads. Unless deep space is all one word. Shut the fuck up. I wonder if it would be funny for me to do like a mini, like, not like a playthrough, but like play Love and Deep Space for a few hours and be like, what the fuck is going on in this game? Because it's not going to do anything for me. But it might be kind of funny to watch me just react to it. Yes? Oh, excuse me. Were you born in a barn, sweetie? Yes! If your daughter ended up giving birth to me in a barn, maybe that's partially your fault, dearest grandmama. Okay, here we go. Or not? Where is she? Is it because I used the candle recently? Oh, there you go. Stop it. Get some help. You're being very awkward, Grandma. Oh my god, they love Grandpa's crappy little fucking car that he made, huh? That's cruel. That's cruel. A child made that, Sinow. Come on now. I'll give you my account to use. Would that... I kind of need to find out more about the game about, like, would I not be able to experience a lot of, like, the fun part of the game unless I had somebody give me an account? Or would starting a new account be funny enough kind of thing? Also, the fact that you described Love and Deep Space, Mari, as having any sort of gameplay at all is truly a shock to me. The game has gameplay in it? Today I learned. Grandpa and his fish. Okay, I think that's all 5 photos. For some reason it didn't really give me the UI element. I think it only gives you the UI element when you go near the piano. I quite like how that one broadcast for the weather, pardon me, has become kind of a... like kind of background theme for this game. Oh, I think I fucked up. Hooray! Oh, where exactly was the little car again? Shit. Because the timepiece is in here. Was it in like a little drawer or something? Oh, I can't remember. No, the whole point is you have to go fast. Or was there another bedroom, like a child's room? Am I forgetting that? Not this bit. No. Here. Yes, yes, yes. Somewhere around here. Right? There you go. Phew. I have to complete the speed challenge to prove to everyone that I'm a gamer. Clean my soul. But yeah, something tells me that Love and Deep Space, I wouldn't play it more than like one session. I don't think it's going to do much for me. Yeah, okay, it's the timepiece again. I mean, to put it into perspective, the only gacha game that's ever managed to hook me in long enough is Uma Musume. So you could tell that it's not really sexual content that I play gacha games for. As a gay man, I'm not playing Uma Musume because I think the girls are hot. They're very sweet though. It's very touching. I play Uma Musume because it's like Monster Rancher and I need to see if my horse wins the derby. The answer's no. I think I'm hearing a jump scare that I'm just not reacting to. Oh, she's just floating. Yeah, you're gonna just float around like a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm gonna open drawers at you. Take that. You know what she laughs like Rachel Tice from the most popular girls in school. That's what you fucking fuck. I was too busy calling her Rachel Tice. God damn it. Oh wait, Rosary. I still have a chance. Wait, hang on. Oh, I have to get the thing again. No. Shit. Fucking Rachel Tice. That's what you sound like. Huh? Oh? Oh, the game like crashed for a minute there. I thought I'd unlocked like a really clever speed tech for a moment, but alas. Go. Also, I've run out of all of my matches. Game says no. A little bit harder, but I can do it. Sweetie. Yeah, the fact that the devil is the one that's calling me sweetie as well is making me laugh. You think I'm sweet? Boo boo? Ow. Rude. Hilarious, but also rude. I love horror where it's like the thing has to try really hard to get you to pay attention to it. It's like, please pay attention to me. Please. I run out of power if you don't pay attention to me. It kind of cracks me up. I've closed my eyes. Okay, shit. Give me the clues! What are the clues? No, I'm running out of time. No. The time limit is pretty strict, huh? Alright, fuck this. I'm out. Okay, never mind. But that was Don't Look at Grandma. I had a good time with it. I thought it was kind of sweet that it was dedicated to the developer's grandparents. And if I ever had children or grandchildren and they dedicated a horror game to me, like I said before, it would clean my soul. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.